minutes or less. Great. Got a lot to praise the Lord for. I'm really happy to be here. I just find that every time I get together with the saints over here, every time I get to a camp, I meet at least one new person or get to know someone else that I didn't know before really well. So praise the Lord for that. I've been Spirit-filled for about 37 and a half years. Loved every minute of it. I can't look at that. I came from a broken home, so I was pretty messed up like a lot of kids are. A lot of us go into self-destruct mode, which I did. I was very angry, very hurt, because usually that's where anger comes from, some kind of hurt. And so, yeah, my life was very messy. I didn't like it that way, but I didn't really know any differently. I had religious relatives, but the things they said and the lives they led didn't make much sense to me. They didn't hold any answers. I desperately wanted to be out of that situation, but didn't know how until I was witnessed to by my cousin. I received the Spirit. I'm trying to do this short. I received the Spirit in his lounge room and never looked back. And it's not as though suddenly life is perfect, because it isn't, but in here is perfect. In here feels clean. You suddenly know that you have the answers and that Lord loves you above all, and everything you've done, every mistake you've ever made doesn't matter anymore, because he's put it away and he's made you perfect in his sight. And I was just so grateful to finally know him and to have a purpose. And so I just turned my life around, or the Lord turned my life around, and this was visible to everyone who knew me, my friends, my family. They saw this incredible change, and because I was the kind of person who went through fads, I'd pick things up and put them down. They just thought this would be another one, so they watched and waited, and they're still waiting. And I'm still here, and so I praise the Lord for that. Recently, a member of my family, I heard that she said, she's just getting more and more involved in that church. That's not good. And I was just thinking, great. If that's what they think, then praise the Lord. I'm really happy about that. He's seen me through many, many, many situations. Daniel's song resonated with me because, there have been times when things have gone wrong. Things have a tendency to go wrong in a heap. And that's what I found. And yeah, there are times when you've just got to be like David. You're just calling out, Lord, Lord, where are you? And I took a lot of comfort from the Psalms in those times, and from knowing that, people who loved the Lord had been there before me, and people were there to walk beside me, which they did. The brothers and sisters have just been amazing, always, in helping to uphold whatever you need. I've seen healings in my children. When you have a few kids, you go through accidents. My 2-year-old daughter almost drowned. She was fished out of the pool and she was fine. Just many things the Lord has done. My son swallowed paint. Didn't look good at all. But praise the Lord, he's fine. I just could go on and on. But yeah, here I am. He has once again picked up my life and turned it around. And it just looks so different to anything I ever could have imagined for myself. Like the whole blessing abundantly, more than you could ask or think, really applies here, because I'm living a life I never thought I would. And I just praise the Lord for that.